Okay then, in today's video we're going to be using 1000 Mecha Ikazune Vouchers, so with that being said, let's just jump straight on into it. So the very first thing we're going to do is turn our Gleaming boost on, which, because we have 1000 Ikazune Vouchers, each voucher costs 30 seconds of Gleam boost. That means we're going to need, what, like 500 minutes, which I think is like 8.5 hours? I'll put like 9 hours on, just to be on the safe side. Now with that done, we can get to redeeming some vouchers, although, I will say, clearly I can't hold 1000 Ikazune reskins in my PC storage at one time, so we're just going to do batches of 100s. Also, the grand goal is to try and get at least one Gamma, although with the Gamma odds being 1 in 320, because I'm recording this during the event, I should potentially expect 3 Gammas. Although for my very first one, we're gonna go Rechargeable, which is the secret ability, and we'll go Pure Nimble. So, let's redeem our first 100 and see what we get. I think that's Alpha, which I'm not gonna lie, I don't know how this pop-up function works. Does it show me the first rarest find? Does it show me the last rarest find in the bunch? Or does it show me the rarest thing in period? Like, do I have a potential Gamma in my PC box? I don't know how this works at all, so let's open my PC box and see what I got. Okay then, first batch of 100 then, I see an Alpha, don't mind if I do. I was gonna check for secret ability, but I'm an idiot. They're all secret ability, so we got one Alpha, we got a second Alpha, and okay, that is it for our first batch, but hey, so far, starting off, that's pretty good. Okay then, second batch, we're just gonna go with the same thing until we get a Gamma. If I do get a Gamma Rechargeable Nimble, I'll probably then go for a Nimble Raging Fire one for my potential second Gamma. But our second batch, looks like we didn't get a Gamma, but hey, again, I just don't know how that pop-up system works, so let's just go check out my PC box and see what I got. So, we're starting off with one Gamma, okay, not too bad in our first box, and that is actually it for our second batch. But I mean, hey, I think so far we're currently like doing a little bit better than normal odds, so we can't complain. Okay, third batch, we're gonna stick with the same ability and also Pure Nimble. This could potentially have a Gamma in it. Oh my gosh, and it does. Okay, so that's actually a little bit better than normal odds, so yeah, we're doing actually really good so far. But we still gotta check out the batch because you never know, potentially 2 Gammas might be in here, but first box has nothing, second box has nothing, third box has our Gamma. That Wisp is pretty terrible for it, but hey, I'll change it out whenever I need to actually use this Ikazune. But there we are, our Gamma, technically secret ability Ikazune. But we have got like half a box, and yeah, nothing in it, but hey, we got a Gamma, a little bit better than odds, I mean hey. Also, we only got 3 Alphas before our first Gamma, so next up let's go check out Nimble Raging Fire, I guess. Actually, it might potentially be better to go for a Nuller secret ability, but this time Smart first, because you know, secret ability Ikazunes are harder to get without the vouchers, but I think I'm gonna try my luck. Let's go Raging Fire and Nimble. Let's see, does our first batch for this personality have a Gamma immediately? And oh my gosh, it does. I gotta say, I'm really happy with this. The 24-hour hunting video I did for the Scorbs really didn't go that well, so it's kinda nice to see my luck turn around for this. But for the batch, we got an Alpha in our first box and a Gamma in our second one. Oh, that's a little bit better of a Wisp, but again, not exactly ideal. I'm not sure if there's actually a really good Wisp for the Gamma Mecha Ikazune. I'll have to actually check. Let's check out the rest of the bundle though, and that is actually it, but I really can't complain with that. That is actually insane. To be honest, I kinda got everything that I wanted. I only really use Nimble Ikazunes for PvP, so having a Nimble secret ability and normal ability is kinda all I really need, so if I get any extra Gammas, that's exactly what we're gonna be, is extra, so I guess now we'll just go for a low potential set, so let's go for secret ability and Pure Smart this time. Also for like the Nimble and the Smart one, you could go Frail, but I'm not gonna go that extra. I like my pure personalities. Also, I do like to sometimes mix in a mixed Ikazune every now and then. But let's check out the Smarts, starting off with some potential Alphas. Okay then, for this batch we have one alpha in our first box, a second alpha in our second box, and a third alpha in our last box. Damn. And still, the alpha also looks pretty darn cool as well. Well, that batch didn't have a gamma in it, which means we have to stay with the same ability and personality. We're not changing it again yet, but I also can't complain about that. We've had really good luck so far. Oh, I was gonna say, watch it get even better, but no, I still can't complain. More alphas, yes please. The first box in this batch has an alpha, and our third box has another alpha. We're actually doing really good. I really can't complain, and I feel like I've said that a lot, but my gosh, our luck in this video so far is so much better than our last hunting video. I'm trying to think, I don't believe we've had a batch yet where we haven't gotten at least one alpha or gamma, right? So, is that ever gonna happen, or am I gonna get insanely lucky throughout this entire video? Oh my gosh. It is just getting better and better. Okay, so I have got like 3 gammas now. Odds-wise, statistically, I should be good now. Anything else is just like pure extra, and I really can't complain. That is actually insane though. Oh, the first box for this batch is absolutely insane. We didn't just get our gamma, we also got an alpha as well. Also, yeah, that wisp is also pretty trash, but I can change it whenever I actually want to use it. And we also got another alpha in this batch as well, towards the very end. Oh, I didn't even realize I still have 300 more vouchers to get through, which means I have a pretty decent chance to get another potential gamma. But for the Setslan, we've gotten now a Nimble Secret ability, a Smart Secret ability, and a Nimble normal ability. So I guess next up let's go for a normal ability smart one? Sure. I don't know if I would ever really use this, but I can't really think of any other potential sets I would want. And it looks like this is our first batch, I think, we've got on where we didn't get a potential alpha or gamma in the entire batch. But let's double check to confirm. So box 1, box 2, 3, and 4. Yeah. So I think the pop-up animation just shows you your overall rarest. If you get a gamma in the batch, it will always show a gamma. Although again, we've been insanely lucky throughout this video, so I can't complain, but this might be a sign that the rest of these vouchers are probably not going to be super great. I guess let's find out. So, Raging Fire and Smart again. Let's see what we get this time. Oh, back-to-back batches with no alpha or gamma. Okay, my luck might have run out. Oh, I'm an idiot. I went to the PC boxes to check on all of the Ikazunes just to see if I got a secret ability one, which obviously I'm not going to get a secret ability one. I locked in Raging Fire for all of them. But anyway, now it is time for our very last batch of vouchers then. So let's use 100, we want Raging Fire, and this Smart Personality again. Although, whatever happens here, I gotta say I'm very happy with what I have gotten so far. Nimble Secret ability, Nimble Normal ability, and Smart Secret ability are the only Ikazunes that I really use in PvP. A normal ability smart one, I honestly don't think I'll ever use, but if I do get a gamma one, that'll be nice. But hey, I will gladly take at least one alpha. And of course, we gotta check out the PC box to see if we actually got more than one alpha. So our first 2 boxes unfortunately didn't have anything in it. Our third box has got our alpha in it, and that is actually it for our very last batch. Yeah, our last 300 vouchers were pretty unlucky, but our first 700 were pretty insane. So now that we've used all 1000 vouchers, let's go over what we got. Starting off with the alphas then, in total we got 12 of them, which actually turns out is a little bit less than what we should have expected. In 1000 vouchers, with an alpha chance of 1 in 64, I should have expected anywhere from 15 to potentially 16 alphas, but I got 12. Although again, I really can't complain because, yeah, don't get me wrong, the alphas are really cool, but obviously the grand prize was the gammas. Also, yeah, I split these alphas up a little bit just so I can tell what set they're all running. So these first 3 are going to be our Nimble Personality Secret abilities. This Ikazune on its own in the middle is going to be our Nimble normal ability. Then the next 7 Ikazunes are going to be our Smart secret abilities. Then finally, the very last Ikazune we have is our Smart normal ability one. Although, I do gotta say, we got way more secret ability Alpha Ikazunes than normal ability Ikazunes. I guess that's also pretty lucky. Really can't complain about that. And don't get me wrong, the Alpha Mecha Ikazunes are great. I will take all of them. But what we're really here for is obviously the Gamma Mecha Ikazunes, which in total I got 3 of them. And yeah, that is actually what we should have expected with 1000 vouchers. And I gotta say, I know people have had really bad luck and have gone on really dry streaks for the Gamma Mecha Ikazunes, but for me, it seems like my luck has been the complete opposite. I have had really good luck with the Mecha Ikazunes, but really bad luck for the Alpha Scars. But yeah, 3 Gammas, all with different sets, don't mind if I do. The only bad thing about them is their Wisp, but again, that's easily fixable. Okay, I'm gonna go through all of the Wisp, and I'm gonna try and figure out what my favorite one is. So here's one of the matching Wisps that I found, which is just all blue. This Wisp is very close to the one that we've just shown, but this one is blue to black. I think the best Wisp with the color blue in it, though, might be the black to blue one. But to be honest, I also don't mind the black to yellow Wisp either. This actually might be my favorite Wisp out of the bunch that I've actually looked at, but I don't know. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Oh, and also, if you've redeemed any of the Mecha Ikazune vouchers yourself, let me know what you've gotten from them.